I got less than 3 hours of sleep, and I had to be back up at 6 so that I can get out here by 7:15. I would say 7:30 at the latest, because I have to park on the street, and street parking is first come, first serve. And that's because outside of where I work, at where I work, they only offer a parking garage, and my van is too tall to fit into a parking garage, so I have to park on the street. But this is like where my van superpower comes in, because I can get here as early as I want. So I got here, I got parked probably about 7:20. I didn't have to do much to transition the van. You see the back windows, I added the covers to those. The light that you see on me now is because I did not cover any of the front windows. It was very dark this morning. It was a little drizzly, and so I thought it might rain today. I thought it was going to be overcast all day, and so usually I cover the windows in the front so that the van doesn't heat up so much, which is necessary. But because I didn't think there was going to be a lot of light, I said, okay, well, maybe I don't need to cover them. My pillow, it's like a standard neck pillow, and I've got my eye mask here. It's like a padded eye mask. Yes, this is it's a must. But what I was trying to do, since I only had about 2 hours to sleep, not a full night's sleep, so I didn't want to, go through the process and take up my precious sleeping time by making up the bed. This is what I do when I don't have a lot of time, or if I'm just really tired and need to pull over to sleep, and if it's like in the middle of the day, I need pitch black and quiet to sleep. So this is what I do. So I locked the doors, I covered the back windows. Let me turn it a little bit so you can see. I've got my shade pulled down over here, but then on my sofa I have this big pillow. It's kind of like a backrest when it's in sofa mode. So what I do is I just move this to the side, literally to the side, just stick it over, let it hang out between the table and the kitchen counter, and that gives me more width to sleep. And so, I take my neck pillow, I put it here, I've got my eye mask, I'll put it on, and so instead of like having the entire bed to sleep, I just need to curl up just a little bit. And so this is what I do. Get comfortable here. And that is how I take naps in the van when I don't have a whole lot of time, but I still need to get some good shut eye. That's my strategy.